In this episode, I'm going to be talking specifically about our short-term rental operations, which are all-inclusive bills, and how the energy price rises are starting to affect the bottom line. There is no question that the energy hikes are going to hurt short-term rental hosts if they do not take the right action and if they do not follow the steps in this video. What we've been seeing is the same amount of energy is being used, we're just getting charged double. There is another hike in October, another 25%, so the bills are going to continue to go up. Only yesterday was I looking at some of our gas bills recently, and the numbers are shocking. You know, it really is a hit on the bottom line. However, it doesn't mean total bad news for everybody. So what can we do about it? That is the main question. Now, naturally, a lot of hosts at the minute are continuing to remain at the price structure that they're at. So their nightly rates are pretty much what they were in, December, January, February, because they're not factoring in these energy bills yet. But what you're gonna see happen, and this happens in any game where the cost goes up, it gets passed on to the end user. So ultimately the guest is going to end up paying for these energy bills. But the problem is you've got to make sure you can only increase your prices when the rest of the competition increase the prices. So if you go too soon, you're going to look too expensive, you probably drop out the algorithms, you may not get as many bookings. But at the same time, you've got to make sure your business is making money. Each and every property will have a different energy consumption, and therefore you need to understand which ones are now still profitable and which ones aren't. It could be a case that the older buildings that don't have as much insulation are no longer profitable versus maybe a modernized block of flats or something like that. The data will start to tell you, and then you can make the decisions right for your business. But what's going to happen is people will start to see these bills coming in. They'll start to pay them. They'll start to realize they weren't making as much profit as they once were prior to the price rises, and they'll naturally go straight onto their dynamic pricing tools or to their property websites and increase the nightly rates of their properties. Now, as everybody does this across the board, which will happen, by the way, I guarantee it, everyone's going to feel the same pain, then the prices will go up. So our £150 a night will now be £175 a night, but that's fine because everybody will go to £175 a night. So we're still at a level playing field. So you want to be watching what's going on the markets. You want to be testing out what your competition are doing, keeping an eye on things, and just slowly but surely keep adding and adding and adding a little price hike to all of the properties over time. That will then negate the increase in energy bills, and as I said earlier, that will get it pushed onto the consumer. Now, another thing that is an absolute game changer, full stop, is direct bookings. And I don't just mean somebody coming to book for a couple of days and staying in your property and finding it via your website. That's great, that's good, that's exactly what we need to be doing. However, what I'm talking about is getting monthly, long-term, not tenants, long-term contractors, professionals, etc. into your properties so that you can decide a price. If anyone was searching your site for a 2 or 3 month stay, it's probably going to come out £8,000, £9,000, £10,000, whatever it might be, when really that's not what you would charge if you actually went into a deal. So when you get that direct booking lead that wants to stay for a bit of a longer period, you can then come up with a price that works for them, factors all your bills in, and still makes you a chunky profit. And that is where the magic happens, and that's how we can get around these price hikes and get around these bills. On my channel, we've got plenty of videos on how to get more direct bookings and how to use your website, and I'll be continuing to do more and more of this as we go forward. But I am so passionate about getting away from the OTAs and sharing what we are doing, because I think it is an absolute game changer for your business, and it means that you have a sustainable business for the future. And as a side note, if you ever want to sell your business, it's worth a lot more if you can generate 100% of your own revenue versus relying on the OTAs. You've got to start thinking about this, and from day one, you've got to start working on your organic traffic to your own website.